I review a lot of gear, and I have no problem highly recommending this canopy. I have had many. This one by far is just got all the right features, built the right way with the right geometry and all the engineering that comes along with it. I'm very happy with it. If you want to get yourself an OPENROAD, I put a link down below. You can check it out, hop onto my link tree. This by far is my favorite upgrade of all times. I've had awnings before, but nothing like the OPENROAD 270 awning for the Jeep. It just works so well. Now setup is super quick on this. I put the zippers all the way to the back so that they're not catching wind or rain from underneath. But you unzip and then you fold your rubberized cover over like that. There are 3 areas that you have to loosen. Take those and then it rolls down. Now I put one hook, this comes with it, and I kind of attached it because it hooks on the other side so easily, and it's set up in seconds. Let me show you. Just walk it all the way around. I hook it onto my rack. You'll need a point to hook it, and then pull it tight, and it's all set up just like that. It's probably the best part. If you've ever fiddled around with a canopy, they're great, but this houses so well on the side of the vehicle and then opens up, and now I've got shade and everything I need to get back into my vehicle here and do whatever I need to do. So it covers so much that I'm able to basically just cook off of the back of the vehicle, and I'm completely covered by sun, shade, or rain. But when it comes to being able to hang out and have chairs right here and eat, you're still completely covered, and it's pretty amazing. This right here is built in a way that it hangs down probably about 8-9 inches, which is more than usual. Most of them are a little bit shorter, and I like that hangover. I'm taller, and I can still get through it there. Has a zipper all the way around, and you can put a room on here, which I really want to get. I want to add that pretty bad because I could see how nice it would be to be in here with a room. But let me tell you, there's many more features to this thing. So this is freestanding, but if you get into a situation where it's really windy and you're not too sure and you want to, or it's raining, you can put these down and you've got legs. They've all got hooks that you can hook into and tie down. I want to show you that. So this kit comes with stakes and rope, comes with a baggie for all of the nuts and bolts and things to attach it. I'm going to show you attaching in a minute. You don't have to use all of them, but then this is the bracket that mounts it to your vehicle. This is heavy duty. This is not some chintzy little thing. They're built really well. And when I show you how I hooked it up on mine, when I put it away, you'll be, I used everything attaching it because I just wanted it to be really, really strong. Now, one of the cooler things that this one has is a lot of times other ones you'll hang lanterns and stuff. This has LED strips built right into it. What you do is you take these, you just plug them in, and they have these little rubber covers right here. I've got the cable running down to a goal 0. Now I tested this with one of my other ones, and it pulls only each one of these pulls only 1 watt of power. Now there is a little blue spot, you can kind of see that. You tap that and you get your amber light, which is by far my favorite. Tap it again, and oops, I turned it off because let me go back to white light. There we go. Now we've got white light, and then we've got a combo of amber and white. You can't really see it very well, but that button's great. Each one of them has one, so you can control it all independently. You can just have the backlight on if I'm cooking and not have these over here if I'm like worried about pulling mosquitoes and stuff. Let's move right into the construction. Look at this bad boy. It not only has the rafter type system right here, you know, where it's got the extra support out there, but look at the build in here. This hinge is great. I'll show you when I'm closing it. It manipulates itself out an extra little bit so that you can get all the way out onto this other side. They've done, I don't know, a lot of engineering and geometry in here. That's just great. I have it set so it goes just over the back of my Jeep right here. There is a thing for my window that I can get so water won't run down, which I'll probably end up doing. And then it has this big plate right here which mounts it all, and I'll show you the back side of that in a minute. I'm going to cover that sucker with stickers from Overlanding and travels and stuff. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Now I talked about the zippers, and you can see them here. We have zippers, and what happens is you can zipper in a whole wall system around here, and I think that could be really amazing. I'm kind of looking forward to getting the zippered compartment. I've had these before. I've had awning type systems with zippers, but they've been such a heavy canvas. This material will be great. I can tell like this is a great nylon ripstop. I think you can see it there, and that's going to hold up just great all year. And it's not so heavy, but you can tell that it's like rubberized on the inside. No water is going to be coming through this. One of the things, so that you know that it's a very good canopy, is that they put hooks right here in the middle, because you do not want water pooling. So if you're in a rainy weekend, you're going to want to run those guides down and let all that water run off, and then you won't worry about it while you're off sleeping in a rooftop tent or whatever. It'll drain just fine and not have all that water sitting on there. So now, getting it ready to pack up for you, show you how it works and how easy it is. Got to put the legs up in there. I have to stop right here and just say, if you want to get one yourself, check out my links or my link tree. I do a lot of gear reviews, and by far, this one I can highly recommend. I've had awnings before. This one's going to live on my Jeep for a really long time. It has all the right features. It has lighting. It's built tough. The actual pivot system is so important when it comes to these, and they've done it right. The simplicity of just pulling it around, hooking it on one thing, and we got shade. That's just amazing. All right, let's now pack this thing up for you. First thing we have to do is we have to unhook this. It comes with this really good system right here where you just click it and it comes off like that. So once you have this released, you just let it all fold together like this to the wall like that. Then once you have it all folded like this, you take this triangle here and you roll it all up together like that. There's a lot of space up in this area because you can see that the arms kind of get smaller towards this size. So I do that one, grab my hook here, Velcro that one down like that, and then I do the other two. And now it's basically up there. You just gotta pull your rubber coating. Now you just pull your rubber covering back over it. I'm a tall guy, so I have no trouble, but you might need a step stool if you're somebody that's shorter. And like I said in the beginning, I take my zipper and I put it all the way to the back. That way, if they meet up kind of here, no water's getting in as it's spraying up from my tires. So I take it all the way to the back, and I tuck it up in there so no rain will be getting in. Now let me show you how it's hooked on here. Now here's how it hooks to my rack. I have the L bracket there. It hooks 4 bolts. I like 4 bolts instead of just 2 on each bracket. And then I put it through a couple bolts, and then they give you these as well. I use 2 up front because I felt like there'd be more pull with air in the front, but I've got this bad boy bolted down. You can do all types of configurations when it comes to how to hook it all in here. Look, if you want to get one yourself, go ahead and follow the links that I have down in my link down there or in my link tree. I have it all there for you so you can check one out yourself.